17 News is your local election headquarters, and tonight we are tracking the money. Candidates hoping to earn your vote this November continue to raise money for their campaigns, but how much and who's donating? 17's Eitan Wallace joining us live in studio now with the latest figures. Eitan.
Oh yes, Jim, we are tracking the numbers, and tonight one of the campaigns says it has set an all-time fundraising record. $82 million. That's how much Congressman Kevin McCarthy has raised during this election cycle, including $33.5 million just this year. Those figures, his campaign says, are record totals for a House Republican. The money accounts for McCarthy's 7 fundraising entities, some of which are not necessarily related to his race for the 23rd District, but instead dedicated to other causes like ensuring Republicans take back the House. Still, the part of his campaign raising money directly for his re-election bid continues to bring in huge amounts of money. His re-election committee raised $4.5 million in April, May, and June alone. That figure brings McCarthy's re-election total to $16.5 million this cycle, dating back to January 1st, 2019. McCarthy has represented the 23rd Congressional District since 2007, a district which includes much of Bakersfield, Porterville, Ridgecrest, and parts of Los Angeles County to the south. Running against him, Democrat Kim Mangon of Quartz Hill. Mangon has raised $510,000 this cycle, including $360,000 during the most recent fiscal quarter. During that period, 95% of donations to the McCarthy campaign were $200 or less. The average donation, $32. On the Mangon side, 99% of donations were $200 or less, with an average donation of $26. We reached out to both campaigns for a list of their top donors, but we're told the list will not be available until July 15th. However, based on Federal Election Commission data for this cycle, as of March 31st, $1.9 million donated to the McCarthy for Congress campaign came from California, roughly $900,000 from Texas, and more than $500,000 from Florida. Mangon, on the other hand, raised $41,277 from California, more than $3,200 from Texas, and just over $2,000 from Florida. So you may be wondering, what about the 21st Congressional District race between incumbent Democrat T.J. Cox and former Republican Congressman David Valadao? Well, we are working on tracking that money in that race, and we'll bring you the story later this election season. Today marks 116 days until Election Day, November 3rd. In studio, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.
Eitan, thanks.